doesn't matter in the end.
What doesn't matter anyway? What doesn't matter anyway?
The serene atmosphere here in downtown Motor City, the site of tonight's matchup. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
We're just about ready for tip-off. But first, let's hear from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, BA. Karl Anthony Towns is in a new phase. He said, I've had the time to mess up and chase stats. That's over. I've proved myself in this league. But can I win? That is the next step. I have to do whatever it takes. There's only one way to change the narrative. That's to go beat the narrative. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks for that. And Smitty, tonight's game features two outstanding front courts. What makes for an effective big tandem, you think?
I think the best combos complement each other's talents. Also, they play off one another. On offense, one can go inside, one can go outside. And on the defensive end, you have both guys that are interchangeable and can guard multiple positions. That's what makes it great.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got De'Aaron Fox. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Diakite in at the 4 slot. And for the Pistons, Jonathan Isaac is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Ball in at the 1. And it's Fox missing. And here are the Pistons. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Honestly, they were just outclassed in that one. We thought it would be a tough night for them, and it was.
Ugly, ugly display. I thought they'd be more competitive, but I was wrong.
Pass to Diakite. And he converts the layup.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Ball against Fox. Ball passes to Williamson. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Last time they met in Minneapolis.
It was almost like they looked stunned when the game slipped through their fingers. Being on the wrong end of an upset leads to a quiet ride home.
We try not to dwell on losses like that, but hey, you can't help it. Hopefully, they'll learn something from that defeat.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Ball against Fox. And there's Towns on the assist by Fox. Towns has got his second basket of the night.
That's just Big Cat using his upper body strength to convert through contact.
Williamson outside. That's tipped. Here's Fox. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Ball against Fox. They need this. Ball no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
Now here's Drummond. He's coming off a 13-point game against Boston.
And his defense was absolutely outstanding, especially his 2 blocks, which helped turn the game.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
And it's Fox missing.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. He got a piece of it. And he gets it back. Here's Drummond. The shot, no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Isaac, the pass to Williamson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You know, coming into the game, Zion's going to be physical. He's also going to absorb some punishment.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
You know, something Zion Williamson was at the forefront of was helping arena workers affected by the COVID pandemic. He set an unbelievable example with his generosity.
Now here's Isaac. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Ball bearing his second of 3 attempts.
This is when Ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
And you're referring to Zion's pledge to pay the salaries of so many workers furloughed during that trying time.
NBA, Zion's effort led to a lot of other NBA players following suit. It was great to see just how much NBA players care about their communities and the people behind the scenes.
Isaac finds Williamson. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Fades. Diakite grabs the miss.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Ball passes to Williamson. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Williamson's got 5 now.
The explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
And again, it's Minnesota converting.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
The ball's knocked loose. Here's Diakite. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Fox against Ball. Williamson outside. And he drives in. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Towns. It's Wiggins on the wing. Here's Vincent. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Drummond. Ball finds Williamson. Back to Ball. Over Fox. That one off the back iron and out.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
The Pistons trailing. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
And Minnesota calls time here.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
it's a completely new group for the Pistons. Just about halfway through the season, let's take a look at how things stand in the West. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, their efforts so far have put them 5th in the conference with plenty of time left to move up.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, we'll see if they can up the ante down the stretch. They still have a lot of work to do in order to rise to the top.
I agree. As good as they've been, they do seem like they're missing that true killer instinct that sets the great teams apart from the good ones. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Jackson down low. Ingles defending. Millsap for 3. And it's Bagley with a rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Tipped. Here's Pell. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Ingles. Here's King. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Boston. Here's Jackson. Out to the right wing. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Brooks against Ingles. Shot clock at 6. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Detroit calls timeout. Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
And let's turn to the league leaders now and check out which teams are tops in rebounding this season. The Timberwolves second.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Here's Jackson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Tries to snap the cold streak, and they get it back. It's good on the putback.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Here's Bazemore. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Detroit on D, trailing by 8. Here's Langford going inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Paul Millsap.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Romy Langford.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Jackson can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Bagley. The shot, no good. And Detroit will go the other way with it. 1:46 left in the first. Jackson against Ingles. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. King gets the bucket. And for Minnesota, they're shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. Pass to Bazemore. We've got 1:13 left in the first. Here's Noah. Tries again. And Bagley with the lay-in. Bagley's got 6 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Jackson outside. Six on the shot clock. And rejected. Second chance effort. That's short off the rim.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Pass to Ingles. Here's Bagley. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's a 12-point Timberwolves lead.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Here's King. And Langford pulls it down.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Here's Bazemore. Can't hit from in close. And so it's Minnesota going into the break up 12. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And the Pistons shooting only 31% in the game. They've got Dylan Brooks. He's out there with Paul Millsap. And it's Jackson in at the point guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now. And he gets that one.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. De'Aaron Fox has upped his scoring average every single season. He said, quote, "It's just continuing to stay in attack mode early and often. I feel like no matter who it is, I can get to the basket. Once you see the ball go in a couple of times, it definitely helps to shoot jumpers after that, guys."
That jump shot is the final piece, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
And you see the vision from Paul Millsap. That's another area that he provides for his teams.
Bagley passes to Ingles. Here's Bazemore. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Noah. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. And the shot goes down.
I'll tell you, Bazemore never sits idle. He always finds a way to contribute.
Pass to Jackson. Stolen by Ingles. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Now here's Bagley. Over Brooks. And another basket for Minnesota.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And the Pistons call time here. All right, Smitty, looking back at your career, you were named an All-Star scoring 20 points a game, but you also played a few years as a role player. What do you think the key was to that transition?
You know, BA, you have to always embrace being a great teammate no matter what the role is. Of course, winning a ring like I did with the Spurs, that makes coming off the bench much easier.
Fans, it's your Pistons mascot. Fans, it's your Pistons mascot.
Williamson passes to Isaac. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Isaac. Back to Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
Tipped. Ball with a steal. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Williamson. It's deflected. Here's Langford. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Ball blocked. Wiggins passes to Fox. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. For Detroit, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. That's good from Fox on the assist from Towns. Fox has got his second bucket on the night.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Ball into the lane. The shot won't fall. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's Diakite. And the step-back jumper is good. Give him 8.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Ball passes to Williamson. Throw it down on the lob.
This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops. It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
And he recovers it. And the basket by Towns.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
The Pistons have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Detroit calls timeout. It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
Vincent's checked in for Langford. Williamson left side. Ooh, poked away. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Diakite, that's good. 10 points for him.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Ball against Fox. And it's Ball off the drive.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
Pass to Towns. No good. Some solid defense from Drummond. The Pistons have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. It's stolen by Fox. Here's Diakite. He had 25 points in the win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
Oh, yeah, he was also sending back shot after shot. I think he had 4 rejections. That changes how your opponent attacks.
Out to Fox. Clock at 6. That three's off the mark.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and it's rejected. Fox against Ball. Towns. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The #1 pick in the 2015 draft. Towns wants to keep getting better and adding to his game.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Towns. And so Towns nails them both. This Pistons squad struggling. Pass to Williamson. Diakite grabs the miss. Here's Vincent. They grab their own miss. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. Ball against Fox. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now Towns launches it. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
You know Towns' team is loving this. He's letting his natural scoring ability run wild on offense.
Now here's Ball. Coming off a 16-point game against Boston.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Yep, that one goes.
Lonzo Ball running pick and roll just looks right. There's a flow to it.
Pass to Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up the 8-footer. And he can't bank that one in. For Detroit, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Pass to Ball. Williamson outside. To the middle. Here's Isaac. Blocked. Now Fox. Coming off a 28-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And he did great work on the defensive end, too, with 3 steals on the night.
Wiggins with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively.
It's amazing Drummond doesn't block more shots. He has a 9-foot standing reach.
Here's Towns. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Towns has got 9 points now in the quarter.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Fox the pass to Towns. Wiggins against Drummond. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor. For Detroit, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Williamson outside. Uses the glass on the layup. Williamson's got 13 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Towns finds Wiggins. Lets a floater go. It's hauled in by Isaac. Pistons shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Shoots over Wiggins. And too long on the shot. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Towns against Drummond. Towns passes to Wiggins. Here's Vincent. Shoots. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3. 1:52 left to play in the first half of basketball. Ball passes to Williamson. Here's Drummond. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the line.
Andre.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
And that one falls for Drummond.
Multi-time All-Star Andre Drummond is still very young and continues to polish his craft.
And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Millsap, he's checked in for Williamson. Brooks comes in for Isaac. King, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Jackson in for Ball. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Bagley's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Ingles comes in for Wiggins. Langford's checked in for Vincent. And Bazemore is subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Diakite. 10 points for him. 1:20 left in the second period. Pass to King. Back to Jackson. And here's Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Detroit, no good that time either.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Langford. Bagley. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Pass to King. On the take. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Diakite. He's guarded by Millsap. Back to Bazemore. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Bazemore's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson outside. Down low. Here's Millsap. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And there's the lob. No good. Misses at the buzzer. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for Minnesota. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. That's the main thing. You know, we just try to make them uncomfortable, test everything, and, you know, we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort. Back to you.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first half was all about Karl Anthony Towns. He ended up with 17 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
Their effort on the glass, absolutely key to setting the tone. They wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they wanted to dominate on both ends. A really terrific performance thus far.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Pistons?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They couldn't push around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. On the court for the Timberwolves, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. Andrew Wiggins is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vincent in at the 2-guard. Now here's Williamson. Here he goes. Over Towns. Williamson misses.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
And it's Fox missing. Detroit shooting just around 34% in this game so far. Williamson outside. 14 feet away. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Fox finds Wiggins. Here's Vincent. Over Williamson. Count it for Vincent. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Ball passes to Williamson. And there's the drive. 2 points. That one goes. Williamson's got 15 points.
Zion just overwhelms the competition. Unstoppable here.
Isaac against Wiggins. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Drummond. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul. And the Pistons making a change here. Pell's checked in. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
So it's Detroit now. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Pell. Williamson with it. 4 on the clock. There's Ball with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
To the left side wing. Ball against Fox. Looking to end this cold spell. Here's Noah. Basket counts.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Isaac outside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Towns down low. He's against Williamson. Fox outside. Back to Towns. 6 to shoot. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Ball finds Williamson. And down it goes. 2 points. Williamson's got 17 points.
You see how advanced Zion is as a ball handler. That's guard-like stuff right there.
Throws it up high.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. For Detroit, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Williamson outside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Williamson's got 6 in the quarter.
With the body to carve out space, Zion Williamson goes to work and gets it done.
Three-pointer, Fox. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 3 assists tonight. The Pistons have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Ball passes to Williamson. Here's Pell. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Wiggins. 11 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Smitty, we're seeing so many players raising their voices for social justice, more so than in years past. Why do you think that is?
Well, salute to all these players. Not only these players, we all must do our part. And I am thankful and love watching these young players in this era take social justice and put it in the forefront.
And he makes the first. For the Pistons, Millsap, he's checked in for Williamson, and it's King in for Isaac. Bagley's checked in for the Timberwolves. And so he makes both from the line. For Detroit, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Ball against Fox. Takes a 13-footer. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got his 4th rebound in this one. Into the lane. The shot comes out, and it's Detroit the other way. On the wing, Caldwell Pope from downtown. And the Pistons, another 3.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Pass to Bagley, to the inside. And the basket by Noah. He has 6.
He's a big man that likes contact. Noah uses strength on that play.
And here's Ball. He's got 9. Here's King. He takes it in. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. From behind the arc. Second chance shot. Pass to Millsap. And it's Bagley with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Now Fox. Wiggins with it. He's got 13. And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. Brooks, he's checked in for the Pistons. Jackson comes in for Ball. Langford's checked in for the Timberwolves. Bazemore comes in for Vincent. Detroit has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Langford. Out to Fox. Inside. And Bagley gets it to go on the assist by Fox. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one. You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
And he knocks down the first one. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Ingles is checked in. Both shots good from the strike. Minnesota has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Bagley against Millsap. Goes up on the wing. Detroit with a rebound. Millsap's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Brooks. Ingles defending. Here's Millsap. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Pass to Langford. Here's Noah. 5 to shoot. Misses off the right iron. For Detroit, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Here's King. He's got 9. It's blocked.
That is what Noah's known for. Block shots.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Pell. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Diakite's checked in. Pass to King. Drummond, high post. Just 5 on the clock. And it's King missing.
Oh, man. He hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Back to Bagley. Here's Diakite. Bagley with it. The kick out to Ingles. The second effort. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Brooks from outside. He's off on that one. Minnesota shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Pass to Bazemore. Here's Langford. There's the triple. Here's Diakite. Detroit with a rebound. Millsap's got 5 rebounds in the game. Ingles against Brooks. Now Jackson. Here's Millsap. Can't cash in the 10-footer.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Deflected. And so the ball out of bounds. Bagley touched it last. Here's King.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now here's Jackson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
That is a powerful point guard right there. Reggie converting against very tight defense.
Here's Bazemore. Pass to Diakite. Over Drummond. Diakite, that's good. He's got 14.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Now here's Jackson, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. And they recover it.
Big rebound and a smart play to kick it right out. They want to use as much time as possible here.
Fouling Drummond when he gets the ball in close, understandable strategy, given his troubles at the line.
Drummond.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So hits one and misses one at the line. Minnesota's gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Ingles against Millsap. Oh, nice D from Millsap. And the Pistons shooting around 32% in the third quarter. Here's King. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Here's Diakite. Pass to Bazemore. 4 seconds left. Good work there as it goes. And so it's Minnesota firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. We'll be right back after this word. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Timberwolves shooting at 49% so far in the game. Reggie Jackson out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's Doug McDermott. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here they come with numbers in transition. Now Kennard. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Dragic. They get it back. Drummond. Denied by Leonard. Here's Langford. Well, there's talk now of how tight officials call the game, Smitty. You think the league would benefit from allowing play to be more physical?
BA, well, I don't think people want physical play to dictate the game, but I would like for, the defense to be able to at least use an arm bar. Maybe not hand check like we did back in the day, but an arm bar just to be able to have the game kind of even out for the defensive players.
Now here's Leonard, right side Ingles. And he drops it in from the low post.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Unloads from 13. Detroit, no good that time either.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Jackson, right side. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Hard to keep Andre from doing this when he's motivated. One of the league's best at following up shots.
Here's Neto, defended by Jackson. Dragic with it. Here's Leonard. Shot is good. Dragic making the play. Leonard's got his first basket.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Kennard finds Jackson. Tries to break his ice. Count it.
Able to switch gears at a moment's notice. Jackson beating his man off the dribble.
The Timberwolves have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Kennard outside. Pass to Brooks. Now McDermott. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
That's his aggressive mentality. Always ready to shoot. In catch-and-shoot situation, McDermott gets set, and he's ready to fire.
Back to Neto. Smitty, players are more connected today with social media than ever before. You think it helps squash problems, or does it foster rivalries?
Well, I mean, we've seen it on both sides. Some of these guys, obviously rivalries and a lot of chatters talk between social media. And a lot of these guys are friends. It's just the way you use it. I think it can be an advantage or a disadvantage at times.
Covington's checked in for the Pistons. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Vincent's checked in. Pass to Covington. Puts up the 8-footer. Good on the jump shot.
A long, strong forward. Covington shows the ability to finish inside.
Ingles with it. Shoots over Jackson. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
He can't get it to go. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. To the middle. Here's Ingles. Good D by Covington.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Here's Brooks. Rebound Minnesota. Outside, Ingles. Stolen by Kennard. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Ingles. And for many years, we heard that the great 7-footers went extinct, but you have the MVP in Jokic, Joel Embiid, Anthony Davis. Maybe it was just a temporary lull.
Well, it kind of was. I think, B.A., the game went to outside in, and now with these guys, they're making the game come back to inside out, and I am loving it.
Dragic against Kennard. Another shot. There's the block. And stolen by Dragic. Here's Neto, defended by Jackson. Pass to Vincent, beyond the arc. That shot is off. And Detroit will go the other way with it. McDermott, the pass to Kennard. And here's Jackson. Now here's McDermott. Here's Kennard. And again, the Pistons missing. Dragic passes to Ingles. Here's Neto, defended by Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And he's able to get it back. 6 on the shot clock. And another shot. And that one's good.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
And here's Jackson. McDermott outside. Fires from deep. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
Here's Neto. Pass to Leonard. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Here's Neto. Here's Ingles. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up on Robert Covington.
Joe Ingles has made himself into an offensive threat, and defenses have taken notice.
The free throw drops for Ingles.
I mean, an incredible story how Joe Ingles has gotten to this point. A lot of it's been resiliency, and a lot of it has been sacrifice.
Pell, he's checked in for Brooks. Second free throw, no good. Detroit has got just one of 6 threes to go in the fourth.
You can't run the alley-oop from much further out than that.
That was absolutely crazy. It's been all Timberwolves. Timeout call, the Timberwolves. Boy, we've seen a lot of effective signature moves, including yours, the Smitty. Is there a signature move that sticks out to you in today's NBA?
You know, BA, it is. It's the logo 3. So many guys like Dame Lillard, Steph Curry, Trae Young, shooting it from close to half court. That's my signature move that sticks out to me in today's game.
Now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he kept the opponents off balance all night long. Just swatting down shot after shot, disrupting their offense. He was a one-man defensive wrecking ball, and they never found a way around him.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Up top, Wiggins. Pass to Vincent. Now Fox takes a 3. Goes back up. Here's Vincent. 4-3. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Count it. Good. Williamson's got 21.
So simple for Zion to use his body to shield defenders in traffic.
Down low. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be a second foul of the game. Minnesota on D. Ball outside. No good on the shot. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. Towns for 3. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Ah, the versatility of Towns, unleashing his outside game and presenting all sorts of problems for the defense.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Mamadi Diakite. At the line for your Pistons, Zion Williamson.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Williamson.
So much pub for Zion coming into this league. I hope fans realize that it takes time to learn the NBA and to establish an identity.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Pass to Noah. Here's Neto. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Williamson. Shooting for Minnesota, Raul Neto.
First one falls for him. For the Pistons, Drummond's checked in for McDermott. Isaac comes in for Covington. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Kennard. Both good from the line that time. Detroit has got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the 4th. On the wing, Isaac. Back to Ball. Floats one up, and it's good on the lay-in.
You don't need to get all the way to the rim if you have the floater game. Ball showing the versatility.
Pass to Towns. Here's Vincent. Looking to get it going. Rebounded by the Pistons. Caldwell Pope's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ball with it. Hounded by Wiggins. Ball no good. It's been all Timberwolves. Pass to Towns. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Timberwolves.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the 2 benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Karl Anthony Towns.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Minnesota with the ball. Leonard finds Dragic. That shot missing. Ball against Leonard. Pass to McDermott. Kennard outside. And the shot's good.
With good size for a 2-guard, Luke Kennard can finish in the paint.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. And great job to establish position and square up.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Ball against Leonard. McDermott from outside. Sends it home from 3-point land.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Here's Neto. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.